Arena, finally! Alright, time to test the Burgundians. Quick refresher. Cavalry and gunpowder civilization, economy upgrades cost less food and are available 1 age earlier. Stable techs cost less. Cavalier upgrade available in Castle Age. Gunpowder units deal 25% more damage. Unique unit Coutelier. We get the Burgundian vineyards and we get the relics generating both gold and food. I will be trying to rush for the relics with scouts. Here we go. We're against Tatars. They're also a civilization. I know this. They're cavalry, is it? Cav archer. Okay. So I need some knights. No, I don't necessarily need knights. I need skirmishers, gunpowder, maybe mangonel.
Bonjour.
Are these already tournament matches? I'm doing science, actually. We will see if this game counts. Because I started this before the latter season begins. And I'll be ending it. Unless the guy leaves in 3 minutes. I'll be ending it after the season begins. So we'll see how it's counted.
Bonjour.
Sì. Bonjour. Sì. Vos ordres. Sì, mesi immediat. Vos ordres. Bonjour. Sì.
Bonjour.
Ishas. Ibati. Ishas. Vos ordres.
Why does it matter? It's all about peak MMR. It doesn't matter. I'm just curious. I'm curious about a lot of things that don't matter. I'm also curious, not curious about a lot of things that do matter. Controlling what I am and am not curious about is one of the things that I really enjoy about life.
Bonjour. Vos ordres.
Have you announced your Civ 5 choices? Any choices for your Civ 5 choices? No, I'm still in the selection process. I have some strong suspicions, but I just picked up Burgundians newly. So yeah, there's a lot of options still. No reason to announce or limit? Exactly. No reason to announce or limit. So Tatars are cavalry archer types.
Iroquois. Bonjour. Iroquois.
The ladder race has officially begun. All right. Yeah, I started this game to test whether this game will count. I started this game before, and it's gonna end after. I'm doing this so that for Hera's next invitational, he will be able to answer the most important question. of will this game count?
Vos orders? Sì, Iroquois.
I was actually in shock that he didn't know the answer.
Vos orders? I push to bo.
I'm just kidding.
Bonjour. I push to bo. Sì, Iroquois. Vos orders? I push to bo.
Buongiorno.
Iroquois.
It's gonna be an old Amsterdam Chess Festival. The dev can probably just change it too. Ooh.
Buongiorno. Sì. I batti.
Ibati. It's your MMR that counts, should count now? Yeah. No matter what, it's your peak MMR that counts. Yes. But what I'm checking is if they also have like a substat that doesn't really matter, which is the amount of games you played during the official ladder portion. It's just a fluff, flare, cute thing. And that's what I'm checking for.
Immediate push to bo.
I don't think this upgrade is worth it. I forgot my double bit axe because I was talking. GG.
Iroquois. Sì, i batti. Iroquois.
Buongiorno.
Iroquois.
Restart? I can't, it's ladder.
Bonjour. I batti.
Buongiorno. I batti.
Vos orders? I batti. Sì, compra. I batti.
I forgot the farms too. I watched Hera guides on this. I think this house is too much as well, but I already started it. I won't get much money back if I cancel it now.
Bonjour. Iroquois. Vos orders? Sì, Iroquois. Sì. Iroquois.
I wonder if this walking trip that I make to the sheep is worth it. Wait, he feuded already, but that's just a 23 pop-up. That doesn't mean anything.
Vos orders? I batti. I push to bo. Sì, immediate. I batti.
It doesn't mean he's doing like a cheese or something. Have you talked about your team already? Yes, sir. Sure have. What is more difficult, AoE2 or Warcraft 3? For me, AoE2 is more difficult, because I'm a world champion in Warcraft 3. Ex-world champion, anyway. For Hera, Warcraft 3 is more difficult. In total, I don't know, because no one has gone through that journey in a pure way, having experienced both from when they were a kid. So it's really hard to say. You're gonna find people disagreeing on it.
Vos orders? I push
Oh crap, I don't have enough food. What do I do? There it is. Alright, that was bad, but it's better than doing nothing.
Bonjour. Sì. I push to bo. Iroquois. I push to bo. Bonjour.
You should love Cavalry Archer considering they're similar to Stalkers, or? I guess.
Sì, i va. Compra.
So sneaky. Oh, he fucked up.
Vos orders? Immediate.
He thought he was good.
I push to bo. Vos orders?
He almost did something. But that's risky, right? That could be bad for me.
I push to bo. Bonjour. Sì. I push to bo. Sì, i vai. I batti.
Buongiorno. I batti.
I batti. I batti. Compra. Vos orders? Bonjour. I batti. I batti. I push to bo. Sì.
Normal timing, I would say.
Okay.
I feel like looking at score now, I could learn a lot, but
I batti. I batti. Sì.
I don't understand what I'd be seeing. He did make new scouts.
Vos orders? I vai. I batti. Immediate. I batti. Buongiorno. Sì, compra i batti. Busto po.
That looked like an upgraded horse, am I right or wrong?
Vosotros. Sì, i mi.
Did he get the light cavalry upgrade? He did, right?
Buongiorno. Sì, i busto po. Vosotros. I batti. Sì, i batti. Vosotros. Immediati vai. I batti.
Sì, i batti.
Buongiorno. I batti. Fa. Sì, immediati. Buongiorno. I batti. Vosotros. I batti.
Sì,
Guys, I fucked up. I don't have nearly enough food.
buongiorno, i batti. Vosotros, i batti.
Fa. Sì, va. Sì, compra i batti. Buongiorno. I batti.
He already took so many relics. So good.
Fra. Immediatamente. I batti. I batti. Vosotros. I batti. Sì, i batti.
How did he move through me?
Vosotros.
Huh?
I vai. I
He used some kind of cheat there.
Immediate batti. Buongiorno, i batti.
Sì, i batti. Buongiorno. Compra. I batti. I batti. I busto po.
Si va, batti, mi.
Alright, losing the scout was actually god tier.
Fra, i batti.
Buongiorno. Fra. I batti.
Vosotros, immédiatement. I batti, i batti. I bouge tout beau.
Vosotros. I batti. I batti. Sì, i batti. Fra.
I batti, i batti.
GG.
Vosotros. I batti. I batti. I batti. I batti. I batti. Buongiorno. I batti. Sì, i busto po.
Vosotros, fra.
I batti. I batti. Fra. I batti. Buongiorno. I batti.
Getting 3 relics. Oh, 2. Getting 3 would have been nice, but I only have 2.
Si, i bouge tout beau. I batti.
Vosotros. I batti. Sì, i batti.
Fra. Vosotros, i batti, mi.
We should start getting Imperial too, right?
Vosotros. Fra.
I batti.
Buongiorno. Sì. Tra. I bati.
Immédiatement. Sì.
Vos ordres. I bati. Buongiorno. Immediatamente. I bati.
Sì, i vai.
Buongiorno. I vai. Compra. Sì. I bouge du bois. Vos ordres. I bati. I bouge du bois. Tra. Sì. I bouge du bois. Vos ordres. I bati.
Service. I vai. Sì.
Fra, vos tu bo.
Buongiorno. I bati. Ni. Vos ordres. Compra. I bati.
Buongiorno. Immediatamente. I bati. Sì, immediatamente. I compro, bati.
Buongiorno. I bati. Sì. Vos ordres. Compra.
Why?
Sì. I bati. Tra. I bati. Utiv.
Vos ordres. Immediatamente. Buongiorno. Sì, i vai. Bati.
Sì.
Buongiorno. Immediatamente. Utiv. Ini. Tra.
Vos ordres. Bati. Buongiorno. I vai. Compro. I bati. Sì, i vai. Compro. Sì, i bati.
Sì. I bati. Buongiorno. Vos ordres.
Wow.
I bati.
Fra,
Ini.
vos ordres. Immediatamente. I vai. I bati.
Tra. I bati.
Buongiorno.
Sì. Compra. I bati. Ni.
Sì, i bati.
Vos ordres.
Fra, i bouche du bo. Sì,
I bati.
fra, i
Buongiorno.
bati.
Tra. I bati.
Buongiorno, i bati. Vos ordres. I bati.
Vos ordres.
Immédiatement.
Sì, buongiorno. Sì, i
Buongiorno. Sì. Immediat. Vos ordres.
Fra,
I bati. Ni. Tra.
vos ordres. I bati.
Sì. I bati. Buongiorno. I bati. Vos ordres. I ni. Sì. I bati. Buongiorno. I bati. I bouge du bois.
Sì. Immédiatement. Immédiatement. Vos ordres. Immédiatement.
I see. I need hand cannons.
I bati.
Sì, i vai. I bati.
Vos ordres. Immediat. Tra. Sì. I bati. Buongiorno. I tutti immediat. Sì.
I bati.
I need more wood.
Sì. Compra. I bati. Immediat. Vos ordres. I bati.
You see Burgundians. You think camels? No.
Sì, i batti.
Vosotros i batti.
Buongiorno, Ivan, i min.
Ti reparai.
Got him. I batti. I mi gusto buono.
Sì. Sì. E tacce. Travis.
Get stuck, nerd.
Travis. Sì. E non sei. Sì. Sì, mastro. E non sei. E tacce. E non sei.
Vosotros
Travis.
i batti. I batti.
E tacce.
What did I make? When they're red, you can barely see it, man.
Buongiorno, i batti. Sì, i
Sì,
busto
i batti.
Vosotros,
I batti. I batti. I batti. Vosotros
Travis. Sì, mastro. Sì, sì, mastro. I compro.
Do I get ring armor on hand cannons or not?
I compro. Mastro.
Rimedia i batti. I batti. I batti. I batti.
Do I get ring armor?
Sì, i batti. I batti. Buongiorno. I batti. Sì, i batti.
i batti.
Vosotros
Vosotros, i batti.
Hera said yes? Okay.
Sì, sì, ma sei compro. Vosotros. Sì,
Vosotros
Travis.
Buongiorno.
Sì, Travis. Sì.
What's that? Keshik. Oh, they become infantry, right?
Vosotros. E tacce. Compro. Travis. Compro. E tacce. Vosotros. Sì, compro. Sì.
Soon it's time to get
Sì.
Chat, do you know about Twitch Prime?
Thank you.
I batimini.
Sì, esatto. Evanze. Abu Davis. Sì, Abu Davis. Evanze.
Vosotros. I bati.
Buongiorno.
Sì, esatto. Abu Davis. Il compro. Sì.
Indonesia i bati.
Esatto.
Sì, fa Indonesia. Compra. Sì, i bati. Indonesia. I mini.
Oh, that's my trebuchet. That's why I can't kill it.
Evanze. Sì, compro. Sì. Esatto.
Wait, why am I not making paladins? What the fuck? I'm stupid.
Davis. Il compro.
Vosotros. Sì, i mini.
Sì. Il sì, mastro. Esatto. Evanze. Sì. Il sì, mastro. Esatto. Conferma, conferma. Evanze.
Fa buongiorno. Vosotros. I mini.
Sì.
Now with paladins in front, it's a lot better, yeah?
Evanze. Sì, mastro. Conferma.
Wow, they're so tanky. Hey, I thought those turn into infantry.
Sì. Davis. Esatto.
Sì,
Vosotros. I bati.
Sì. Esatto. Evanze. Evanze.
That's Connix.
I bati.
Oh my god, they were like
Sì. Davis.
squeezing past that gold.
Esatto. Sì.
That's the gold in my own base.
Sì. Esatto. Sì, mastro. Compro.
Do I get custody A here?
Sì. Esatto. Sì, mastro.
Is he running out?
Davis. Mastro. Sì. Evanze. Sì, mastro. Compro. Esatto. Evanze.
sì. I
Buongiorno.
bati. I gusto buono.
Davis. Sì, mastro. Esatto. Sì, mastro. E tacce. Evanze. Sì. Compro. E tacce. Davis.
I'm losing too many hand cannons.
Esatto. Davis.
But it's harder for him to micro because he keeps having to target fire. Oh yeah, my paladins are winning. Oh yeah.
Sì, event. Dai, Bozot.
Posadas. I bati.
Let's make some Hussar again.
Sì, Bozot. Davis. Sì, Davis. E tacce. I compru. Evanze. E tacce. Evanze. Evanze. E tacce. Bozot. Sì. Davis. Sì, compru. E tacce. Bozot. Compru. Evanze. Compru. Sì. Davis. E tacce. Bozot. Sì, compru. Evanze. Sì. Davis.
Vos outras.
Bozot. Compru. Sì. Davis. Bozot. E tacce. Sì. Conferma, Evanze. E tacce. Bozot. Conferma, Sì, compru.
Irreparabile.
Davis. Bozot. Evanze.
Holy shit.
Sì. Evanze. Sì. Evanze.
Nice, I saved it because of so many armor upgrades.
Bozot. Compru. Davis. Bozot. Evanze. E tacce.
Vos outras.
He keeps pulling me into his range. Very annoying.
Davis.
Ooh, yes.
Davis. Sì. Sì, compru. Bozot. Sì, compru. Sì. Bozot. Sì, compru. Evanze. Davis. Bozot. Conferma. Conferma. Compru. E tacce. Evanze. Sì, conferma. Sì, ma Bozot. Tacce. Compru.
Irreparabile.
Sì. Bozot. Sì. Evanze. Conferma.
Maybe I should have like bombers or something, because really annoying. He keeps having one trebuchet. Look at how he's turtling. Let's look at my lumber camps, because I haven't looked in a bit. Okay, not too bad. Any trash halberdiers? Nah. Oh yeah, I opened this base. Oh, he closed it.
Vos ordres immédiatement. Si, y vai, y bati.
Buongiorno. Immédiatement. I bouge tout beau.
Sì, i conclusori, sì, mastru. Davis. Sì. Usori, sì, mastru, i conclu, i conclu. Ar, le tacce, e vanze. Davis. Le tacce. Sì, beh. Sì, mastru.
Y va, si, immédiatement. Si, immédiatement.
Usori. Davis.
Y va, immédiatement.
Usori, sì, mastru, le tacce. Sì, sì, mastru, e vanze. Usori, le tacce. Sì, sì, mastru. Davis, conclu. E vanze. Usori. Davis, sì, mastru, le tacce. Sì, sì, conclu.
Y va, irreparabile.
Sì, i bene. E vanze. Conferma. Sì. E vanze.
Buongiorno.
I bati, i buchi,
Davis.
i bati, i bati,
Usot.
vos ordres, i bati. Fa, compra, i bati. Si, i bati, vos ordres, i bati.
I hope I was good practice, GG. Thank you for letting me use you. You were one of the best. Well played, man. GG. GG. GG not well played because no halberdiers. Does my sim even get it? Oh, I do. But why would I get halberdiers? I do have hussar without bloodlines. Halberdiers, squires. Do I get all the upgrades? I do. Could have gone triple plate mail for his horses. Yeah, but why don't I just do hussar? It also doesn't cost any gold. It's 80 food. Halberdier plus paladin was all you need. What? Halberdier paladin? Hera said no halberdier. Hera, small call. Grubby, I watched the whole game. Oh, yeah, sure.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yo, what's up? Okay,
Yo.
first thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but first thing I want to address is what Viper said. Halberdier Paladin is a very strong push comp on Arena, and it could win you the game really easily from the start. If you noticed, you open Paladin, he goes Camel. If you had Halberdier ready right away, you would steamroll him. You'd bring 5 trebs, Hal Paladin, and you dive him. It's not a very good comp on like a balanced game of Arabia where there's a lot of raiding. But on Arena, with when it comes to a push, it's a really good push comp. So thoughts on that before we tackle the rest of the game?
Is it because it's a no micro build, or because Halberdier comes online as a counter to camels way earlier than the 4-minute unlock for gunpowder hand cannons?
A little bit of both, actually. So, number one, it comes online much earlier. Like you said, you don't have to wait for chemistry. You don't have to, like waste your time there. Number two, it doesn't cost gold. So it's a very good conservative unit for the late game. And number three, on this map, there's no raiding. So if your opponent cannot fight Halberdiers and you're pushing him, he almost has no counterplay to you. And him getting a counter to Halberdier means that unit will not counter the Paladin. For example, he makes skirmishers, it doesn't counter the Paladin. He makes heavy cav archer, takes a long time to get there. It doesn't really counter the Paladin. So any counter to Halbs will not counter the Paladin, and that's why it's a good comp.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Is there anything that he should have done to counter hand cannon, Hussar, Paladin that would have worked?
What he did was actually perfect. In my opinion.
Which is? What did he do? Scouts and skirmishers?
Yeah, just to recap. He opened Camel to survive, and then he plays his Hussar, Skirm, plus Keshet combo. Like, that's solid. Maybe one thing better would be to go heavy Cav Archer. Maybe that's the one option that he had that was a bit better. But overall, he did a good opener. What you were missing, you asked the question, I want to answer this. You said, why can't they just play Hussar all the way through? Yeah. The reason is, your Burgundian Hussar are missing Bloodlines, a very crucial tech in the late game, which means you cannot just make Hussar. The strength of Burgundians is the fact that you have infinite gold in the late game with the relics that you fight for, and then you have the the Burgundian Vineyards, the tech that gives you passive gold income. So you have really, really, really good gold generation, and you use that for your strong hand cannoneer and bombard cannon, the backline gunpowder. And then in the front line, you wanted to spam Halbs and Hussars, a mix of them. Now, why a mix of them? A mix of Halb Hussar, because when it's skirmishers, two reasons. The Halberdier, first of all, the skirmishers have to target the Halberdiers. If the skirmishers are targeting the Halberdiers, that means they can't target your backline hand cannoneer like they were doing all game. They were just running through everything and targeting your backline hand cannons. If Halberdiers are in the mix, they can't do that because Halbs will kill his front line so much faster, and your front line would eradicate the skirms. And the second reason is, if you have Halberdier and a cavalry mix, so Hussar Halberdier, his skirmishers auto-targeting will not be able to hit the Halberdier every time. Some of the shots would hit the Hussar and deal only 1 damage. How cool is that?
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, so you're creating micro complexity for him.
The game would be impossible for him to play. And you, meanwhile, just spamming a mix of Halberdier and Hussar. It's a bit challenging to get the transition, but once you do, it's easy to just spam them out.
So, for momentum, I'm shoving Cavaliers into Paladin Halberdier?
Yes. And try to win the game.
And for ultra late game, I would be making a mix of Hussar Halberdier and hand cannon bombard.
Exactly. And the cool thing is, if you open Paladin Halb, you already have the Halb technologies, and you already have the Hussar technologies set up. So that combo sets you up perfectly for the late game.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean I already have Halberdier technology? Just the attacks, not the armor.
Yeah, like you have the attacks, you'd pick up the armor, and you'd pick up the Halberdier techs, which makes it like, it makes it so you don't have to do like a whole infantry transition in late game.
Right.
So one reason that you don't want to make the Halb transition late game is that the upgrades cost 600 gold, then a little bit more gold for pikemen, then all the armor upgrades. Very annoying.
Yes.
But if you have that tech from the like early imp, then you have that set up for your late game.
Why would I have a tech from early imp? Because that would be my shove comp that you just described.
Yeah, exactly. You go for a shove comp, you force your opponent into a crazy defensive position. You take all the golds on the map because of that shove comp, and then boom, you have all the techs on those units set up.
You're highlighting an area of mid-game transitions, which sets up Imperial with more accessibility to better late-game compositions that I do not often consider. I heard it before when someone else said, Survivalist last night, I was watching his stream, he was like, if you do scouts and archers in feudal, then you're set up really nicely, having opened up those two buildings for castle.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I don't usually plan
it's not that you just make them. Yeah, because if you just make something and you don't use it, then you're not getting any value. But like for example, in this particular example, when you have the Hal plus Paladin, you're not just making them and like, oh, I have the text for later.
Yeah.
You make them, get the whole map control. That lets you take the gold. It lets you set up the castles, set up the stones, set up the entire map as you wish. And then you're playing at late game from a more advantageous position because of that initial push. And I will say, you don't go for that every game.
Right.
It's not like every game you go for that. Sometimes you might need skirmishers. If your opponent is opening something like that needs a skirmisher, sometimes skirmisher help could be good. Sometimes another comp is needed.
Sure.
So it's not your comp every game, but it is a very powerful comp.
Yeah.
It's definitely one worth getting familiar with.
Okay, you're helping me to materialize a concept I will try to use going forward, which is if you can make meaningful tempo-based use of a multitude of different units that are also ideal for tempo, then that also helps you for late game scaling by making it more accessible, which if that build also happens to be your optimal build in the matchup for late game. I'll try to
100%.
conceptualize that more. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Get back in there, bro. Good luck.
All right, thank you, Hera. Have fun.